the woman who walks down the aisle, gives birth to hundreds of children a day. She is the queen of the ant kingdom. The entire ant family relies on her to thrive. Today it's time to give birth again. She enters the anthill with a graceful stride. In order to have a smooth delivery, the queen is the first to go into the delivery room, while the other ants carry buckets of water. They come to the cow's side to prepare milk for the newborn ants. But milk alone is not enough. For the sake of balanced nutrition for the babies, they're splitting up into two groups. On one side they're delivering pumpkins. On the other side they are cutting the corn. They work together. The cut corn is transported to the clearing by special ants. Then the kernels are thrown out one by one. The ants below carry the cart to the designated place. Finally, the carriers carry the kernels back to the nest. Another group of ants is collecting peas. One ant with 2.5 years of practice was the main force. The peas are unzipped like a zipper, while the ants below use leaves to catch the falling peas. For the sake of the babies, they go to great lengths to carry all the pears and apples they find to the anthill. And this ant has found a big one. Sweat poured down like raindrops, but he didn't let go. He kept on walking to the anthill with resilience to keep the food from rotting. They steal another fridge, and the ants who are milking the cows are quickly transporting the milk to the colony. Back at the colony, they bottled the milk one by one and put on the teats. Meanwhile, here the babies have been safely delivered. The nurses carefully take them out one by one, ready for examination. The doctor takes the eggs brought by the nurses. They are weighed one by one. If they don't pass the test, they will be discarded. The nurses then wheel a cart of healthy eggs to the hatchery. Under the warmth of the light, the little ants soon emerge from their shells. Seeing the baby ants in the crib, craftsmen waiting outside the window were also very happy. Next, the newborn ants need to be cleaned. One by one they jumped into the sink. After washing, they took napkins and stood on the conveyor belt. They wipe themselves with the napkins. Then the machine sprinkles them with a cool identity. This keeps the baby's body dry to avoid catching a cold. Then, they were pulled up one by one by the drop hook to the feeding room. The nurses putting the freshly made milk into the mouths of the baby ants one by one. And then they are wheeled out by the truckload to the anthill. To meet everyone, the ants onlookers were happy to see the healthy ants. They were also very happy. He has fulfilled his mission. The ants were loved by their people.